The YouTube Rewind has finally been released today, and of course it's pretty bad. Quality-wise it was decent, but what it had in it and the entire concept of it, it was bad. I really didn't like it, but what do you expect? I'm not really surprised by that. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, they're all there. PewDiePie was missing. I'm not surprised by that. If you were Google in this situation, you would still be pissed off at PewDiePie for making you lose $1 billion in ad revenue or in people giving you money to put their ads on your website. So yeah, I would say I'm not gonna let PewDiePie be in my video because you made me lose $1 billion. So, you gotta understand that. But you would be saying, Brian, we probably already heard someone's opinion about the YouTube Rewind. Why do we need to hear about someone else's opinion? I don't need to hear it 5 times. Well, I'm not going to talk about this little incident for this entire video. But instead, I will bring you news that will either make you very happy or it will make you very, very, very upset. Vine has risen from the dead. The founder of Vine has posted on Twitter a very mysterious image, which isn't really mysterious at all because if you do some research, and by research I mean just clicking on his little profile, you can see that he is starting Vine version 2.0, or as the logo states, Vine 2. Now, for me, I don't want Vine to come back. Now, don't get me wrong, it was an interesting concept. I liked some videos that came from Vine. You got videos like These Nuts, or Mega Faggot, those kinds of videos. Little videos of 6 seconds that were really funny. But, in my opinion, that was only the minority of the videos that came from Vine. You don't understand. If we get Vine back, one of the main reasons why I don't want Vine to come back is we're gonna get more people. We're gonna get more people who are going to make horrible content. And just imagine if Vine version 2.0 ends, they're gonna go on YouTube. We're gonna get the new Jake Paul. God, I don't want that. I really don't want that. But I would be lying if I would say that would be the biggest issue that I had. If Vine came back. So yeah, I really won't be happy with this if Vine were to come back. But it's pretty much official. He's gonna start the new mother cancer, the new wart, the new disease on the internet. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. By fantastic, I mean I can't wait to see the fireworks get lit once again and watch everything go down to hell. So it should be pretty interesting to see. But I kid you not, I am not happy that Vine is coming back from the dead. Look, I was somewhat a little sad, but mostly it was covered by the happiness by the fact that Vine was dead when it was announced that it was being deceased. It was like, for the love of God, finally, Vine is dying. Thank God for that, it put a lot of people out of business. Thank the Lord. Those people don't deserve a platform. If you see those people who did Vines, a lot of them, and, you would say to yourself, yeah, they don't deserve anything. And yet they came back. Well, they didn't come back. Well, they went to YouTube. They're like, well, our ship just shanked down into the ocean. Where do we want to go next? Oh, how about YouTube? And practically, with one swift blow, ruined YouTube in epic proportions. Must I remind you that Jake Paul and Logan Paul used to be Viners before they started YouTube, and because they were Viners and very popular when they started doing YouTube, automatically they got a lot of subscribers, and YouTube's like, ooh, I like you, let's make the algorithm against other people, but for Jake Paul and the other Viners. At this point, I'm dying so much that I can't even pronounce Vine or Viners. It's okay. I have autism. You don't have to remind me. You don't have to remind me. There's nothing that I can do to stop Vine from coming back from the dead, for being rebirthed. There's really nothing. The tweets themselves already tell that people aren't really happy to see Vine again. It's like that relative that you thought died a long time ago. Or maybe better yet, it was that ex that you really, really hated. And you just really wanted to have sex with them just for that one night. But they just keep reappearing over and over and over again. And you're just like, get out of my life. This is practically Vine, you know. You give the one suck, and then you're done. You want to be done, but the deal is, it's never going away. It's gonna stick with you forever. Pretty much like an STD. Look, I don't think that Vine 2.0 is going to be better than Vine, the original Vine, you know? I don't think there will be any improvements. If anything, it's just a reskin and they're just gonna do the same thing, you know? But it'd be pretty interesting to see what will happen. It's not really fair for me to just automatically dismiss Vine 2.0 just because of the past mistakes, but as history has proven, mistakes can and have been repeated. So with this being said, I'm not excited, nor do I have faith that Vine 2.0 would be better than the original Vine. In fact, I think, personally, that it'll be worse. The old cancer cells that we all thought died out will find a new home in Vine 2.0, specifically the furries, and all my live going to die. I am legitimately going to flip my entire house upside down, sideways, vertically. How about, you know, the quadratic? How about that? Flip my house quadratic. Have you ever seen that? I don't think so. I'm not really happy with this, but we have to allow things to pass, allow things to take its course, because if this actually turns out to be a good thing, then, well, good, fantastic, wonderful. I'm glad for Vine 2.0 to come out and somehow save us from Jake Paul. Maybe Jake Paul will decide, hey, it's time to go back to the old roots of where we came from and go back to Vine and leave YouTube. That would be a massive blessing. Forget the FCC, forget net neutrality. The new threat on the internet is Vine 2. Vine 2.0, that's the new threat. There has been an awakening. Have you felt it?